Hello, Libra and Aquarius. This is, you guys can timestamp if you would like. I'm going to start with Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Sun. What's going on for your day today? Monday, the 21st of January 2019. So, welcome, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sun. Let's see what's going on. So, for today, first thing that happened when you woke up, let's see what's going on that one, right? Let's see if I can resonate with you. If I don't, then you can always check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or your Venus sign. Maybe that'll be resonating with you. If not, then hey, today was probably not the day to resonate. So looks like you start off with waking up being in hermit mode, like there's some thoughts, like really trying to get to the root of a problem. Maybe just like, wow, going within and searching a self, like maybe there's something that you're really wanting with your life and you're just like in hermit mode right off the bat of the day, where you're communicating that you maybe you're expecting something to come in, so you're really taking a look. Maybe you're looking to see, is this thing really coming in, like you're hoping something's coming in. It's like there's these little ships, see the ships, they're like out there in the bay and they're coming in. What are they going to bring? This is like you have a sense of expectancy, and so whatever you're expecting to come in, you're like looking out there, right? Your back is turned to other people. You're more focused mainly on what it is that you're really wanting, and it's something that you're trying to find more information about. And how is this affecting your self-worth today? And we'll see. You're really able to communicate. This is you feeling like whatever you're expecting, whatever you found within yourself, is like you're trying to communicate to other people. Like, this is what I want maybe for my future. This is being able to know for a surety what exactly you want, and you're trying to control that, relaying that to other people, maybe sharing that information with other people. You're taking back your sense of your path in your life, and this expectancy that you're waiting on to come in is really giving you a sense of, a sure sense of your own self, especially being able to communicate your truth. And how's that affecting you? Like, not, maybe you've been nostalgic over the past. Maybe you've been dealing with a relationship, and this is like not wanting to deal with any types of things from the past anymore. Today, you're not wanting to deal with anything from the past. This is like just really wanting to get on because you're expecting something good to come. This, you may be dealing with another person too, trying to communicate that let's just move forward, let's not deal with this past nostalgia stuff. Let's go forward. And you're being truthful and honest. Maybe you've done some deep soul searching. And how are you being blocked today? Let's see, Libra. Well, there's like people not wanting to, somebody's not wanting to listen to you. Someone's trying to really, this is the Five of Swords, just like really not wanting to communicate. In the reverse, they're like, they're like standing their ground about stuff and saying things that would actually really hurt, that may not be, there's conflict, but this person now is really not even speaking. They're like not wanting to speak to you. They're not wanting to listen to what you have to say. They really don't want to hear it. They're like, no, they actually got their back turned towards you, even though they're upside down. This would be them. They're not looking at you. They're not communicating. They're not listening to you. They're ignoring you. So someone's ignoring you, and maybe looking at other people that have walked away, maybe going towards maybe they're looking at, because here's people walking away, but these ones would be walking, towards you. And these people are actually in the reverse. They're walking this way. They're walking away. So this person's actually blocking communication with you because they're more worried about what the people going forward, away from them into the future, going forward. This is them looking at other people outside. That's Libra. Libra. And what are you hoping for your future? I mean, what is this? You're wanting to have a new offer. You want to offer this person Maybe you're wanting to offer this person your cup of love, or maybe you're wanting a new emotional start with this person. You're trying to, but they're like really not wanting to listen to it. It's like they don't see it. They see no point in listening to you. And so how is this restricting you? You trying to give them your truth, wanting a new start. It's like you offered them a new start. You don't want to deal with anything from the past. And so you're feeling betrayed. You're feeling like you're just not being listened to. In your mind, you're just like utterly betrayed about this. And this is stopping you now from here. This is why you're like waiting for something to come in, because you're utterly feeling betrayed and downtrodden and all that fun stuff. And so unable to change something. So you're really stuck. You're hoping that you're going to have something merge together, something come in that's really, going to be right here. This give you a new sense of love here, because you're not willing to, you've tried to look within. You've actually seen a hope there, and you're expressing this. You're not wanting to deal with, you don't want to deal with anything from the past. You want to go forward, and someone's just not listening to you. They utterly don't want to hear anything because they're trying to, go forward. And so you're feeling a sense of loss here. This is like not really having any control over the situation, but unwilling to change it. And that's for the day today. Let's have a happy card. Is there, if you've at least you've expressed yourself in a good way. Yeah. Unable to go forward. It's like you were moving really slow, hoping to maybe see an opportunity go on. And it's like now no longer feeling, you're kind of stuck. You're like unable to even move forward. It's like you're stuck looking at the past still. Here, in fact, you were looking within, hoping you found something that you could try to work towards, but this person's just not listening to you. And why are they not listening to you? And so you're feeling backstabbed and betrayed. Why is it that this person is not listening? Because they're trying to balance out their emotions. They're wanting to heal from this situation. So there you go. That's for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Next is Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's hope this one's a better day for you, Aquarius. So let's see. The sun is in your home, so that's like really awesome. That's a good start of the day. Is that the sun is there, and maybe now you're really asserting yourself and asserting your truths and your wants and desires, and being very stubborn about it too, like very determined to get things going. That's the energy I feel for you today. To get things going, very determined. Maybe there was some setbacks recently or something. Now it's like, okay, it's time to get going. And with the moon in Leo, that helps to add to really being strong about this and sure-minded. Even though that's a fire sign, and the moon causing a lot of passion. So there might be some passion going on in the home front. So we're going to see what's going on with Aquarius. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So when you guys woke up this morning, what was on? There was a loss. There was a sense of loss, like maybe you checked your checking balance, your checkbook balance or something, and it was like, oh no, or there was some type of material loss. Maybe you suffered a loss recently, and so you've woken up still not able to recover from this loss. And how are you communicating? It's like, well, you figure that you got the skills, and hey, the magician is here. You can do this. This is like with family and stuff. These are other people. But it's like you're taking this on your own. You want to, this is how you're coming across to other people, letting them know, I got this, I can do this, I got the skills, I can do it. I want to do this, whatever loss you're recovering from. That's pretty good energy. And so as far as your self-worth and love of others, what's going on over there in that department? And we have that the strength card is, not feeling so secure in that department. Like, well, even though you're not feeling that secure, you still have the skills. This is you and one other maybe not feeling like you're really secure in this position, just not having the strength to deal with it today, but you still got this, right? So this Magician card, this tops these two cards being reversed. So it's like I can still, take care of these situations. So going on into the Sun of where you're wanting to achieve things today, it's the achievement, the fame and stuff for you. And being that the Sun is in your sign, hello, you want to bring endings and bring new beginnings. So maybe you're wanting to actually, and this is with other people too, this is obviously with other people because, there's people in here, and this is you coming in saying, hey, let's change this up. I got this, I can do this. You have that surety in you. So these other people, these other situations, you're trying to bring some change to these situations. It's like, I can do this. I have the power, so I'm going to do it. So that's pretty good. And what could be blocking you? Like we have Mars sitting there in Aries still. And so that's a pretty aggressive, and that's Mars is at home with Aries. So that's really being aggressive. So there's some aggressive blockage. And here we go. Like there's like somebody trying to block communication, or there's like something just not going forward, and you're feeling like maybe it's a risk, could be a partnership that needs more money, you're finding out that there's some money that's being needed here, like maybe asking for a loan or something, and maybe even not, maybe being dished out. There's money being dished out. There's like money being handed out in this partnership, but it's kind of a fast type of energy that's been done, maybe too fast. Maybe you feel that whatever this was, it was done too fast. Something was done too fast, it was a risk. Something was done too fast in the situation, and you don't feel like is going to move forward, even though someone took a risk. Maybe this is a partner with a work situation where they've just basically went out and asked for a loan. They got the money, it was given. See, there's two people, partners getting the money. One person went and asked for it, or maybe there was an auction in. These partners, they did something, but one of the partners took a risk and went on the limb. It went la-di-da-di-da, and it's like causing some, that's why you're wanting to bring some change about. It's like, okay, I'm gonna bring change around this, because yeah, you feel that there might be regrets in the past, of this situation that's happened. You feel that there might end up being some regrets of this going into the future, and so you're trying to really change up this, take a hold of this, control this situation before it gets out of hand. But you feel like you're out of control. You don't see this as something that is stable right now at the moment, and you feel like, how do I control this? You're feeling at a loss because you've put a lot of work and effort and not seeing any. It's like really not wanting to put the work and effort into it, and kind of like maybe turning your back to it, looking towards the future instead. And you have a Ten of Wands, letting other people, maybe, yeah, you want to let other people take the burden instead. It's like, because you don't have control. It's like you've lost a sense of control in this issue. So it's like you're wanting to maybe look at these other people that are walking towards the future, maybe help going to them and saying, hey, will you help me out here? Like, here, I need you to help me with this. I'm overloaded. I've worked way too hard, put too much time and effort in this. And I'm only able to hold on to one coin. Not all these other coins are all like falling out of my hands. Please take my burden. I don't want to have regret of anything, and when I go into the future, I don't want to have a regret of the past. And yes, see here, it's like there was a loss recently that you're dealing with, so you're trying to take control over it and running away. You trying maybe to hand off this to somebody else's. You're like maybe trying to run from these problems, like just get out of Dodge. You don't want to deal with it. Yeah, because you're trying to find a different path to go, maybe a different route to take and stuff, to avoid any regrets of the situation that went too fast. And boom, it's like, here we got brand new inspiration, brand new idea. It's like you have your truth finally. So you get your truth finally at the end of the day. And you're able to cut through things that that are no longer necessary. You're able to see things for what they really are. So that's for Aquarius. Thank you for watching, and come again, and we'll be back.